What's good, YouTube land? That Word Collector here. Today, Mortal Kombat! It's Johnny Cage, who might be my favorite one. But we'll find out soon. There's the Mortal Kombat logo. McFarlane's right there. Mortal Kombat, Johnny Cage. Hollywood Punk. There's a picture of the figure right there. Another picture of the figure right there. Holding his stuff. The top, Mortal Kombat. And yeah. That's the box. Here's Johnny Cage. They went with his young look in Mortal Kombat 11. I guess it makes sense. I immediately hope they do old Johnny Cage. Like the military outfit. But give him a good look at that. Give you a good look at that head sculpt. The most expressive head sculpt so far. The only one whose face isn't covered up by anything. Now, most people know, or if you don't know Mortal Kombat, Johnny Cage is based off Jean-Claude Van Damme. Specifically, Jean-Claude in Bloodsport. He does the whole nut punch. Which is, like... So this is going for its own take of, well, I guess Jean-Claude Van Damme, but this young Johnny Cage is probably, gotta say, in his 20s, in the 80s, probably. Because that's Jean-Claude Van Damme, big action movie star in the 80s. So he's got a freaking 80s mullet there. Nice. He's got his shiny jacket. JC there. Jean-Claude. Johnny Cage. Got Cage on his belt buckle. Unfortunately, he can't flip you off, but oh well. And he does have a very Muay Thai look, in my opinion, with the Thai pads here, the Thai shin guards. I guess he's wearing full pants, probably. Yeah. But I don't know. I like the look of him. He's definitely the most broadest shouldered of them all. It's due to what we'll get to in a second, but some nice detailing, some faux faded blood on his hand guards, his hand wraps on that side, on both sides. Meaning this Johnny Cage has actually gotten into a fight. And he does have, yes, a tattoo of his own name on his chest, on his sexy pecs. And other than that, we got some nice detailing on his shoes, on his back. That's not, that's him doing, like, that's some nice artwork, I guess. Other than that, very simple. He's definitely the least busy of the 4 released so far. Or right here. Scorpion, Sub-Zero, and Raiden. He has the least going on, which kind of works. But one part it doesn't work because this jacket is removable. It looks really weird. I wish it was either a whole jacket covering his arms, or these pieces were the butterfly joints were flesh colored, because it just really looks awkward, especially when you want to take off his jacket, because he doesn't generally fight with his jacket on. At least in the original Mortal Kombat, he, no shirt. But that, you can see just how, if I bring in, I guess, Raiden, he doesn't have, well, yeah, he doesn't have the butterfly joint. So his shoulders are a little bit more tucked in, like natural, which natural wouldn't really describe Raiden. He's a corporeal god who's taken a physical form, but due to this joint here, it makes Johnny's shoulders look a bit too broad. Like, I get it, he's ripped, because of course he is. He's a Hollywood movie star who does his own stunts. He would be ripped, but like, I don't know. It doesn't look good in my opinion. But what does look good is the posability. So we put the jacket back on. No, leave the jacket off. Double barbell ball joint. Ball joint in the top of the neck. Gives you all the dynamicism you need. And a ball joint in the base of the neck. Gives you all of that range. Can you tell I've been watching Jobby the Hung a lot recently? Fucking love Jobby. But very nice. The least restricted ball joints, in my opinion. Looking at the other three, they all have too much stuff going on in the head. This works well, looks good. Shoulders, the in and out butterfly, faux ratcheted outwards. Gives you all the range. They molded in the wrinkles of his jacket, which looks good with the jacket. Doesn't really look good without the jacket. Kind of looks like he's just wearing, sculpt destroying. I almost called it a thigh. Bicep swivel, swiveling bicep. Butterfly. Double jointed elbow with a very nice range. Joint at the wrist. Swivel. Hinge. You know the deal by now, I'm sure. One of the only figures that has an actually free waist ball joint. Very good range in this joint. Only one of the few that can actually properly use it. Burn, 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 burn. Yeah. He can split because he is based off Jean-Claude Van Damme. Put him between two Optimus Primes, he'll probably hang out. Forward kick. He can kick that high. And yes, he can do his shadow kick. Or Jean-Claude Van Damme's signature nut punch in Bloodsport. That ass, though. Thigh swivel. It's really hard to use, unfortunately. You kind of have to bring out his leg just to get any sort of range in it. Because just here, you get that much. That much. You have to, like, you literally have to, and it kind of, the sculpting bumps into itself. Double jointed knee. Very nice range. You can go back that far. The butt is slightly softer plastic, so it can get out of the way. And you do get this ankle swivel and a toe. You can toe. Tilt. Forward and backward. Rotation. So pretty much like all my other three Mortal Kombat reviews. Very nice range of articulation. Very nice and sturdy feel to him. He feels solid. He doesn't feel like he's gonna wobble around. Give him a shake test. solid. Put his jacket is a metallic shade of blue, green, and purple. I think this jacket's only appeared in Mortal Kombat 11. Because they didn't take his design. I think they redesigned young Johnny Cage's look for MK11. Because he used to just do like the black and red, if I recall. But now we talk accessories. And in the box, he has 2 main accessories. Well, actually 3. So you've got his sunglasses there, an action figure of himself doing the nut punch, and an Oscar. Or Mortal Kombat's equivalent to an Oscar. I don't even know if I want to get it out of there. It feels so cheap. Oh god. It is, if you can read that, it actually just says Excellence Award, Best Actor. And it is hollow and unpainted in the bottom. And he can hold it, as seen. Kind of gotta just force into his hand, I guess. There you go. Like that. Oop, what just fell out? I don't know. And I don't care. And you get a, as I said, action figure. A toy version of a toy. So meta, I guess. And the box is a lie! Because it clearly shows on the box his 6-pack shining, and there's no shine on this figure. 0 out of 10. No, but it's yeah, no articulation at all. Problem in the sculpt of the glasses. If you can see that without looking at my finger. The glasses are molded on wonky and not properly painted. And I guess you can, how does he hold them? Whoa, he's hitting Raiden with his, you could sort of recreate Johnny Cage's fatality if you wanted to break this. Like his MK11 fatality where he hits them in the head with it and then it breaks off and then he stabs him in the chest with it. If you really wanted to, I guess you could do that. Let's try and... Okay. That, it's basically that. And then the glasses. I don't think they're the glasses that Goro broke. They're nicely simplistic. Purple with specks of black right there. The most awkward part is actually trying to get him to wear them. Because his ears are not sculpted to properly wear them. You just kind of have to... It doesn't... This is very thin plastic with not a lot of room on his head. And I am worried that they would break. Because you kind of have to wear them like that, and it looks very awkward. I mean, it fits, but I mean, it works with him, but it just, yeah, I'd prefer them like, something like that, but you kind of have to put them over his, they look like they're pre-broken, like the way you wear your glasses while you're waiting to hopefully get a new pair. Just like, we gotta hold out for another week till we can go to the store, go to the London store, and there you go. There's Johnny Cage for you. So, yeah, he's definitely, in my opinion, the best for playability. Like, I would have liked some like green energy effect, because he's got the green energy from the Middle East, not Middle Eastern, whatever the war cult that gave him his ability to defeat gods. I forget the exact backstory, but that would have been nice. And I do hope they reuse this guy for older Johnny Cage, or maybe do a ninja mime. Ooh, they should do a ninja mime. Yeah, definitely get a ninja mime repaint out of this. But other than that, he's the most fun to play with because his joints are the easiest to use. Frankly, everyone else. Wait, I'm just kind of feels more limited than him because they have so much clothing on. This guy is very minimal clothing. His clothing works well into the sculpt. Besides the minor nitpicks of like the thigh swivel and the butterfly joint, he is a very nicely done 7-inch action figure of Johnny Cage from Mortal Kombat. And frankly, that should be enough to know if you want to buy him or not. Because really, you, like nothing I could say besides it's Johnny Cage would make somebody want to buy it more. It's Johnny Cage? Okay, I'm buying Johnny Cage. He does actually, I've noticed now, have a little bit of like blood on his hand. Nice. Nice sculpting on the fingers. But yeah. I mean, I'm going to put these accessories away and just enjoy Johnny Cage as Johnny Cage. Thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. Where this line next takes us, we might be taking another trip to hell. And you're coming all along with me. So until then, keep it weird. Bye. Bye-bye.